Hi, my name is Bill Duff. First, let me give you the stats. I'm 6'4", 265 pounds, former professional football player, and I fought around the world for about 2.5 years with the History Channel. Now on the show, we'd go to a new location every week, train for a couple weeks in their martial art, and then at the end of the show, I'd have to fight one of their guys. Now, it was all different arts, karate, kung fu, savate in Paris, France. That was really cool. But we'd learn some things that were true, and then we'd learn some things like the five-finger death punch. Which weren't true. Didn't work at all. That's what's going to make me a great host of this show. I'm very traveled. I also have acting experience. I was the big bad guy in a movie called Fist to Fist, and I've done stunt work for Invincible, The Game Plan, a bunch of football movies. Now, on top of all that, we really got ourselves into some really dangerous situations along the way. One of the most dangerous situations I've ever been in, I went to a Brooks and Dunn concert, and I had my daughter on my lap, and she pooped all over me. It was absolutely disgusting. I tried to shake it loose, but it all just landed all over my chest, and people were making fun of me, but I'm just kidding. That's not the most dangerous. But the most dangerous I have been in is I was in Russia. We were training with the most maniacal group of people I've ever met in my entire life. They were drinking, they were getting drunk. They're called the Spetsnaz. It's like our Navy SEALs, but on vodka. And they got drunk and then threw us in the van and put hoods over our heads. And we started driving around, and I don't often like to say that I'm a little bit worried, but I was a little bit worried at this point. And we wind up going to a place that no American has ever been to. They pull us out of the van, take the hoods off, and then they start shooting things with AK-47s, blowing up trees with plastic explosives, and then they take a vest and put it on one of their privates, and they shot him in the chest with a .22. So then they take the vest off and they put it on me. And I took the vest off and I said, no thank you. And then they grabbed the vest again and put it on me again. So I grabbed the vest, I threw it on the ground, and I said, "Niet." And that was the end of that. So I had to be a tough guy, even around a bunch of drunk Spetsnaz. And I had no problem with it because I wasn't letting them shoot me in the chest. Now, the hosting end of things, script is not a problem for me. Really big foreign words, not a problem, done that. I'm definitely the guy you want on this project. Now, I'm from Jersey, but I moved out to Cleveland to open my own gym. Here I train police, I train women in self-defense, and I train people how to fight. So I'm in the game. You just have to sign the play.